Hey, the content used in this video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. All rights to the images, music, clips, and other materials used belong to their respective owners. I do not claim ownership over any third-party content used in this video. Let's get to the video, dog.
Hey yo, baby D, get your little ass over here on the mic, man. Show these other little niggas they can't fuck with the dangerous crew, man. Spit that shit.
Shit on gold chain, gold glasses, prime time like Dion.
Hey, can't do the Quan, do the Dion. You hear me?
He don't speak on me, I don't compete with a peon. Flying a bundle like my name was Dion.
Top of the morning, man. Happy Friday to you, man. Listen, man, I was on OG Live, man, OG Percy. Just skimming through some videos, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm always looking for game from the OGs, people that have been through it and telling you how to go to it, you know what I'm saying? And ran across this little gem, man, in one of his lives that he did with his brother, RIPAD, man. He was just talking about felonies, bruh. You know what I'm saying? How some of the felonies and the things that he did back in the day came back to bite him. See, little known fact, OG Percy is a certified nurse's assistant, bruh. Did you know that? OG Percy, nigga? A certified nurse's assistant? Come on, bro. You would have never thought that, man, with all the antics and the big cripping and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I was watching his live, man, and he was giving a story about how he was working as a certified nurse's assistant, man. And he was doing good, you know what I'm saying? He had just got out of the box, and everything was gonna be looking up. He was gonna be doing his legit thing, you feel me? And some kind of way them folks ran his record, ran his background, and ended up finding out that he had a certain type of felony on his record. And it kind of ruined his chances of going legit in that way. You know what I'm saying? He's still legit now, but I just thought it was a great gem. You see, I'm at the JOB. I thought it was a great gem, man. Somebody needed to hear this, you know. Maybe it'll play a precautionary tale for you, just to understand that how some of the things that you do right now can affect you later on, man. You be thinking, shit, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I still got credentials. I still got my L's. I still got my certifications. But shit, the way the system's set up, bro, certain things that you do will affect you and will come back and affect your well-being and your livelihood. So, man, with no further ado, man, check out this testimonial from OG Percy, man, about how the mistakes you make early on can come back and affect you later on, bruh. All right, I'll be back. Yeah, we in Faraday with it. 626.
Who we got here, man? $23 per hour. Man, you better jump on here. Yeah, I need that for 23 hours out, nigga. What's it called? High slipping away. Who got a 23-hour job? Anything $20 an hour, nigga, with no education, I'ma need that. Anybody hire me for 20-something an hour with no education, nigga, hell yeah, I'ma jump on that. Nigga, what's wrong with you? Nigga, I don't turn, I ain't no fool now. Shit, nigga. Go to work, Amazon. Take her, let me tell y'all something. Y'all playing with me, man. My background ain't expunged, nigga. I ain't got an expunged background. If somebody can get my background clear, let me tell you, I do have an injury to a child on my motherfucking record. That's the only motherfucking thing that... Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all how hard it was. See my big brother? When he came home, this motherfucker got the fucking Project Rio and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They got to offer this nigga all type of shit. Let me tell y'all something. Any nigga with a drug charge, you can kill a nigga. You can rape a bitch. You can rape a child, be a child motherfucking molester. Nigga, you can be a motherfucking a killer that can kill the old lady and threw her body in the motherfucking trash somewhere. Nigga, you can be a nigga that robbed all the motherfucking stores over in the neighborhood, banks and everything. and come home and get all the benefits you want. But as soon as your ass catch the drug cards, man, you don't get no benefits when you come home, nigga. Ain't that sad? That's how the system fuck over niggas. That's how the system do you, nigga. Do a nigga smashed on shit, nigga. That's how the system do you. You come home, you got a drug charge, you don't get shit. You don't get no kind of benefit, nigga. I got a drug, nigga. Then you have, now listen to me. You can have all them badass charges I just named and come home and get everything you want. But if you catch a drug charge, you come home, you're not eligible for the same. But my thing is, y'all, we just came from the same institution. We just came from the same penitentiary. We just came from doing bids, and these niggas bid way worse than mine. But since I have a drug charge, I'm not eligible for no benefits when I come home. I have 4 drug charges. I'm not eligible for no benefits when I come home. Motherfuckers won't even give me food stamps. Motherfucker won't even apply me or enroll me in this and that. And then don't let them know one of your charges. I caught an injury to a child when I was 17 for whooping a 16-year-old nigga. You dig what I'm saying? They consider me an adult, consider him a minor, nigga. These niggas talking about, nigga, ain't never had a child molesting charge, nigga. Y'all ain't nobody in this motherfucking world ever seen a letter in the mail with Percy face on it saying a sex offender's moving in your neighborhood, nigga. I gotta go register every motherfucking year and shit like that. Walking around with monitors all on my leg. Y'all ain't never seen that from me, but niggas will lie and say I got them type of charges. If a nigga got them type of charges, them are the stipulations that come with charges like that, nigga. Nigga, you have to register, nigga. Your face gonna end up in mailbox. Y'all some quit listening to these rumors that these cats got. But on top of that, back to the story at hand. I'm not eligible to get no good job like that. They fuck over me because I have a drug conviction. Let me tell y'all what my job is. Let me tell y'all what I'm a certified nurse's aide. Now y'all gonna laugh at that, tough motherfuckers. Y'all gonna laugh at me now. Well, y'all notice I ain't had no music playing in the background, so this ought to be a legit live right here. Somebody told me to watch what you say for the first 2 or 3 minutes. Try that for a minute. Or don't play no music in the background. Try that for a minute on your monetization and see how it turns out. I told him, cool, I'll try that. So, yeah. But what do? No drug testing. I mean, I don't give a damn about drug testing, nigga. I clean up good, nigga, when it's time to go get a job. You know, shit. Nigga, I had a job in Corpus Christi working in the oil fields, trying to get it. I am a CNA. I have a license to be a CNA. These motherfuckers did me dirty. I caught my drug charge. They told me I couldn't work at no nursing homes. I couldn't work at no motherfucking. I mean, a man gave me a job at Courtyard Care Center nursing home. Say, man, this man let me work there for almost about 7 months, 7 weeks, gave me about 9 good weeks in when I came home from prison, man. And when I got in there, man, I got in and I worked my ass off. I remember one day that man called me down, it was like on a Wednesday, man. He called me to the day and he said, Percy, come in, man. He said, I've been on he's shaking his head like, I did something wrong. Then I'm looking at the man like, I know I ain't did shit. I know every time somebody come talk to this man around this time, them niggas getting fired. Shit. Yeah, I ain't did nothing, nigga. I'm at work on time every day. I do my job all the time, nigga. I'm clean, nigga. I ain't fucking up, nigga. I got me a good job. I'm at the nursing home, nigga. I'm taking showers. I'm changing ass. I'm cleaning motherfuckers up. I'm feeding. I'm doing the syringes. I'm doing everything. I'm keeping my hall clean, my floors clean, my room clean, my patients clean. Nigga, I'm changing their clothes. I'm cutting their hair. I'm taking them down to the shower. I'm wiping their ass. I'm wiping their arms, their coochies, their dick. I'm doing everything. I'm putting them back in the wheelchair. I'm getting them dressed. I'm combing their hair. I'm greasing them down. I'm doing everything I gotta do. I'm taking them to the goddamn cafeteria. I'm feeding some of them through syringes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get them back by 3 o'clock. I do my round. I change all my patients. Make sure they dry and clean before I leave my shift. Everything. Never left a wet pamper behind or nothing. I'm good at what I do. I'm a CNA. You understand me? I'm a certified nurse's aide. I know how to take care of the patients. I had 26 patients on my floor, and I didn't lack for none of them. Hell, I was getting two patients. I was getting under the table money from the family. Good money. Under the table, good money for taking care of their family members. Good money. Shit. That family came in every Friday and gave me the white envelope. Good money. making sure that they people was nice and make sure that they stayed dry. They didn't have no skin tears on them. I didn't bump them into nothing, didn't drop them. They come in there, they haircut, they shave real good. I was doing that. I took care of my patients. And God would take care of me. I did that for a simple reason, y'all. When I worked at them places like that, I learned one thing in life. We all gonna get old. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I seen people that worked at them places treat them people so bad. Drop them, bump them in the shit, steal they brand new earrings and they 14 karat gold watches and rings off they motherfucking shit, drop them on the floor, don't shower them, leave them laying and shit all day. Come in there, they been having that shit on them all day, all night. Shit stuck to their ass, they got skin tears on them, bed sores all on them. Say, motherfuckers and slap one of the goddamn OP. All that, y'all. Come on, man. I can keep y'all see how far that list just kept going. I was going out. It don't work like that. I never did that. I knew one thing about being old, nigga. I'm gonna get old. I'm gonna get old. And I looked at them old people and that old folks on. I said, God, I'm gonna treat these people the way I want to be treated in case I get old. I want to live to get old, God. And I want somebody to handle me right. If I have to end up in a place like that, I don't want nobody to be doing me like that. But anyway, y'all, I'm sorry. I got off path, got off track. Just keeping it real, man. I'm listening. And it's real talk. So I always treated the patients like they supposed to be treated, man. I never did nothing out of line. And I love my job. The cold thing about my job, I like doing it. Shit. They used to say, they ain't finna be changing ass all my life. But shit, I would have. Shit, I ain't doing no tripping. It didn't bother me. I had my patients trained. Shit, I knew if they used it. I knew how they used it. Shit, I knew how to take care of the patient. No. My boss man called me into his office and he said, Demerson, and he shook his head. And he said, why you didn't tell me about your background? I dropped my head. Shit, I thought they checked. To be honest with you, I thought they checked. He said, Demerson, I showed, and he had a letter on his desk. And he shook his head and he said, I sure hate to do this, man. He said, but I'm gonna have to let you go. I'm looking like, let me go as and how, nigga. I'm fucking, what you mean let me go? I'm gonna have to let you go, Demerson. He said, we can't continue to give you a check, man. They rolled down on us. So the letter that he had got, you know what I'm saying? He had a letter sitting there, and the letter read, you know, that a person at this facility with a state conviction was receiving a government check. It don't work like that. So he broke it down to him. I said, what you trying to say? He said, well, these buildings are owned by the government, the state. The state owns these buildings. The state owns the building. He said, yeah, and you have a state conviction. I'm trying to figure that. What the fuck that mean? He said, the state owns these buildings. The state owns this nursing home. And you have a state conviction. He said the state can't pay people with state convictions. They can't keep cutting you a check with a state conviction. He said, matter of fact, they'll shut us down. We continue to let you get a check. And I said, what? Damn. I mean, that's how I lost my job. It wasn't because I didn't work. It ain't because he's sorry. He don't go get no job and nothing like that. I really got an X on my back. You dig what I'm saying? Shit, I really got, when they go through my shit, you know, if it ain't for the, they say we hire felons. That's what they tell y'all. They say we hire convicted felons. Well, let me give you the game on them hiring convicted felons. They hire felons with certain convictions. Let's put it like that, y'all. Don't buy the fact that we hire all felons. We hire all this. That's a lie. They hire certain convictions. It depends on what their conviction was on that felony. Yes, it says we hire felons. Cool. They're gonna check and see what that felon was. If you got a felon on there that don't go with they, just say that you watch this. Now peep game. Say they give you a job somewhere where it deals with money. And we hire felons. Okay, well, we hire felons. They're gonna get you in there. They go down your record. You got a skateboarding case. You got a you been in a car wreck over here, something like that. Well, that's cool. Well, you ain't got no real bad. We're gonna hire him as a felon. But if we're dealing with money, you coming in, you got a robbery, aggravated robbery over here, and a robbery over there. Nah, you're not getting this job. You're not getting this job. That's how that works. You know, just say you go somewhere where you're dealing with patients, such as I have a CNA job. on my record when they check the application, say, yeah, we hire felons. And then I get the CNA job. You know, they tell me, I did not, you know, I didn't lose my jobs mainly because I lost mine because of state conviction. But just say if they don't hire people with drug offenses where drugs are being dealt with. And I'm like, what the fuck? I said, this is a nursing home. Why I can't work at a nursing home? Because you have a drug conviction. But nigga, y'all don't even sell them kind of drugs. Y'all don't even got them kind of drugs in there. What the fuck is y'all talking about? A drug conviction, you can't work here. And let's go deeper. You have an assault case on your record, a couple of assaults. You know, we got old folks standing here dumping, you know, you might get mad one day and assault one of them. I'm like, God damn. So when they say they don't hire, they hire felons, they do. A lot of people hire felons, but it depends on what the felon is.
That's all I be trying to say, man. You know, like, when I make videos about felonies and, you know, how I made that Nipsey Hussle video entitled Felonies, Why Most of Our Favorite Rappers Died. It be situations like this that make me want to bring this type of stuff up, man. You know, situation awareness. Because you never know how them felonies will come back and affect you. Like I said in that Nipsey Hussle video about felonies. If some of our favorite rappers, bro, hadn't had felonies on them, they would have been able to carry their guns openly in Texas. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about LA. They say they got different gun laws out there and stuff like that, but the fact remains the same, bro. Felonies play a very vital point in all of our lives, bro. And that's the only thing that we got that can hold us back. So when I run across gems like this from people that really live through it, or situations where I can see the direct correlation between a person not being able to do something because of a felony, and they giving a testimony about it, I'm going to talk about it, bro. Because I have family members, I have kids, I got a 16-year-old son, I got daughters that grow up in Jackson, bro, and in Mississippi, man. It ain't sweet like that in Mississippi, bro. There's not a whole lot of opportunities in Mississippi, not in Jackson, not in the places where I grew up at. And some of my kids still live up there. So if I can find a testimony or some type of gem in anything that I see that can shed a little light to them on, you know, being a bit cautious about things before they do it and get themselves in trouble and then have to deal with the consequences of it forever, I'm going to do that, bro. I don't care who don't like it. You know, because sometimes people get the misconception and think that I be trying to high cap on niggas like, oh, you went to school, you got a job, and he think he the shit because he ain't never been to prison. It ain't that, bro. My point be, don't make that shit seem cool to young impressionable minds and you get trapped in the same situation they got you trapped. Some of y'all got into these felony type of situations by listening to this bullshit music, watching this bullshit on TV and these movies and stuff. All I be saying is, if y'all gonna give y'all side of the game, the kids deserve to hear a person like me or any other person that's gonna tell them, don't do that bullshit. So don't get mad at me and people like myself that speak out against being a damn criminal and putting yourself in situations where you can go to prison and have to deal with those consequences when you get out for the rest of your life. For every yin, there's a yang. If you telling them the bad shit to do, it's gonna be a person like me that's gonna tell them, hey man, you ain't gotta do that shit. That shit is bullshit that's not gonna pay you off later on. And you should not look at that as something to aspire to be. And it ain't me taking shots at no old head that's lived through it. It's just me telling the young people before you get their attention and influence them to do something bad that they don't have to do that. They don't have to do that shit. You could be a square like me. I ain't been a square my whole life, but I was able to, you know what I'm saying, manage not to get felonies and all type of criminal records behind myself. You see, at the beginning of this live right here, which I'm going to post in the comment section. I'm going to post this live. See, OG Percy had two brothers. An older brother, AD, that got killed. And he had a younger brother up under him. And he said about his younger brother, he said, this is my baby brother right here. We kept his ass away from the bandana. We kept his ass away from the gangs. See, I was that young kid that my uncle and all his friends and all them didn't allow to be in a gang. But all them affiliated, all them claim shit. So when y'all see me on this YouTube shit, bro, don't think I'm just a sucker out here that don't understand what the fuck going on. I'm just that young brother that just like OG Percy, little brother, the one that you kept away from that shit because you didn't want that for him. My people grew up shooting, killing each other, beating up niggas in the neighborhood, all that shit these niggas be talking about on YouTube. Bro, I grew up around that same shit. I was in the parties with these old niggas. I was the baby boy. They had me around them when they was doing this shit, man. So don't never get it messed up and think just because I look like this is all that I am, bro. Shit, I done been around the same thing that these dudes talk about. But see, where I'm from, we just don't publicize our life. I'll come on here and spit this G to these youngsters about what not to do. But I ain't gonna tell you my whole history, my whole family background, because that ain't for YouTube. Maybe it's for a movie. Even then, some shit you just don't talk about. See, we don't talk about everything. See, it's really real with us. Our family still got beef. You feel me? Like, it's still problems between certain people in my family. We don't talk about that shit. But just because a person don't talk about it, don't mean that they ain't lived through nothing. Don't mean that they don't have a history of it, bro. Don't mean that I ain't never did nothing because I don't come on here and talk about it. What I'm gonna come on here and talk about it for? I got away with it. So I'm gonna go back and give them everything that they were thinking I was doing the whole time and tell them what I was doing? No. I ain't never get jailed for mine. You feel me? That's stupid. You know? But yeah, man, I just wanted to bring this to you, man, and show you, bro, that what you do when you young will and can come back and haunt you. When I talk about this felony and shit, bro, it's for a reason. You know, thank God OG Percy didn't have to get back in the streets to get his money. God blessed his brother that had a righteous enough heart for him to be blessed to get on YouTube and become a voice for the voiceless, to be able to put this knowledge out here for a young brother like me to catch. You know what I'm saying? I catch that shit like Jerry Rice. When somebody throw a jewel, I catch that shit like Jerry Rice, bro. I'm all behind the back catching my shit with one hand because I'm always seeking knowledge. See, I don't have to live through it in order to understand what they talking about. I can hear their story and it gives a big enough impression on my mind to where, shit, I'm gonna take your word for it. You said don't do this because this happened? Oh shit, I bet. Appreciate that game, OG, and I fuck with them. That's why you see me doing reaction videos to a Charleston White, to a Judge Joe Brown, to an OG Percy, to a Nipsey Hussle. That's why you only see me go do reactions to certain people. I'm not coming out here promote no shit where some niggas talking about killing each other tonight when they see each other. Nah, bro. I ain't finna mislead nobody. I came from that type of lifestyle, bro. My family fucked up because of violence. Right now. Grandma's sick. Some people, you know, not around because of that shit, man. So I'm not finna publicize that on my platform. But don't never think that I'm a square ass nigga or a pushover and I don't know nobody, man. I know niggas just like y'all know niggas, man. So don't get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I know people everywhere too. I got family in Vegas. I got family in California. I got family in Detroit. I got family in Memphis. I got family all in Florida. I got family in Atlanta. I got family in Houston. I got family in Dallas. Nigga, only probably place I don't have anybody is New York and shit like that. And I might have somebody up there, nigga, but we everywhere. Nigga, the Brown family, nigga. If you live in Memphis, you know we deep up there, Browns, nigga. You know? And shit, come on, man. I ain't gotta speak on my connections. But, you know, nigga, don't never take it lightly, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We know people too, bro. We just choose to put out a different type of message, man. That's all I'm trying to tell you. And you ain't gotta go down the path of crime, G. I started working at 12 years old, pushing a lawnmower around the street. At 15, 14, I started working at McDonald's. After that, I went to Taco Bell in high school. After that, I went to Levi's, the jean company. They had a warehouse in Gluckstadt. After that, I started loading trucks by hand for Snyder National. After that, I went to barbering school and went to Nissan to work part-time while I was in barbering school. After that, I went to FedEx Ground. After that, I went and got my CDL, Class A, to drive trucks. When I did that, I went over the road. That's how I ended up all in California and shit. Went and seen the whole country. After that, I came home and got a legal job, and I ain't been back on the road ever since. So what I'm telling you is, you don't have to go that way to make your money, man. I started driving trucks locally when I was 24. That's only 6 years out of high school, bro. So you ain't gotta indulge in no crime just to try to see some money. Shit. It's more than one way to get money. All you gotta do is keep your nose clean and stay away from trouble and felonies. Just like OG Percy telling you, stay away from felonies, bro. Build your credit up, buy you a house, buy you a car. You can buy anything you want. Start your own business, get your own truck, get your own business started. Whatever your creative mind tells you that's good for you, that won't feel like work, but you can still make money, that's your passion. And you go with that. But yeah, man, I just wanted to drop that game on somebody that's young, man, and before you get all the way out there and throw your life away with a felony, just take heed to what this brother say. And whenever I could drop some more jewels on you about, you know, felonies and testimonials about it, I'm gonna do that for you. Cause I don't want you to throw your life away. I don't want you to be having to depend on one thing to make your money. The whole world is yours, as long as you keep your nose clean, bro. Stay away from felonies. That's how they railroad us and keep us out of big money jobs. Felonies.